Christian here, White Mountain Karate. Today I'm going to talk to you about keeping your hands up, how we transition when we pivot or turn. And one of the references I'm going to make is in Kata. Just recently I did a video of myself doing a kata outside in the woods, and I talked about the benefits of training outside. And I was using a particular block as I was transitioning or pivoting from one angle to another. And a couple students brought it up to me asking what exactly was I doing. So let me talk to you about how I approach your hand position when you first start training with me. So anything below black belt, Q rank students. Now, let me, before I go any further, always, if you have a sensei, a teacher right now, always go back and talk to them. What I'm sharing with you is just my thought and my philosophy and the way I do it. I am not telling anybody that their teacher is wrong by any means, whether it's he or she. There's reasons. They teach you certain things. They know you better than I ever would. Trust your teacher. If they got your best interest at heart, they're doing right by you. With that being said, the way I do it, when I first teach students how to transition, where to put arm position, it's always what I call in post position. Making sure those elbows are on a shelf. That's what I reference to my students all the time, elbows on the shelf. This is my post position. For Shiwa, second kata, look, turn, circle block, chamber, okay, and then punch. Now, if you go back and look at the video I did recently, it was a different position with my hands, a little bit more advanced. But before I go into that, let me reference this. I'm sure the majority of you have seen this. We work on this with two-person drills and kumite practice. We'll work on a parry, right? I'm just stepping back for reference. Parry, and then a circle block, and possibly a punch from there, right? We've all seen this. We've all done this. Well, a lot of times with Shiwa, students will pull that parry, circle block, punch into play. And that's not wrong. It's perfectly fine. It's great. So what you'll see is something along the lines of this, okay, and then that. What I was doing in that video just recently was a bigger, what I call the same thing that I just did there, but a bigger circle block. The parry's involved possibly, and not possibly, is with a bigger circle block. Let me explain. So when I turn here, I'm covering, blocking. When I transition, I'm covering from my upper thigh up to my head. So now I have a guard here and a guard here. So anything coming in low, this hand's covering it. Anything on my midsection up here, this hand's covering it. And then from there, I circle block, pull back into my chamber, and strike. That's what you saw me doing. It's not much different than what I just referenced a minute ago, except when you see this, it's just a small circle block here, and then a punch, okay? I'm just adding to it. I'm making sure my whole body's covered when I transition. So here I look, here, and then I strike with the shokin. Whether it's a flat fist or a shokin, the principle is the same. So, hey, practice that and have fun with it. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.